Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakodash. The water Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the R5D check was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of Babylon. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord lift up the hopeful elections in the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Barak desire the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the filthy customs that have taken upon. Right now, the time is 3:16 a.m. Monday, June 9th, 2025. The hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. As usual, keeping in tune with our surroundings. I'm a predestinated one, making do with my calling. I was watching a brother's video. They brought out a verse similar to this in Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 17, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. How we are watchmen to the house of Yashala, and to the scatter abroad that's amongst the other heathens, that's amongst the heathens, who looks like the heathens, like the elder brother Saquon. It says in Chicago, who looks like the heathen, scattered abroad. So we're making mention to Yahweh's name day and night upon this wall. And that's how we do it. We go on the highways and hedges. We telling these people, we telling you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans that your father is sending back the King Yahweh Shah to get us up out of here. This is what we mention. We mention this every day and night until he make Jerusalem a praise, right, on the earth. We need to be a praise on the earth so we can live in righteousness. I'm watching this thing in LA for a few days. They're over there rioting. There's an uproar going on of the people. And we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know it's what's that? It's a psyops. Let's look up that real fast. Psyops mean the meaning of the word psyops. Let's see what it says. Salakia.
PSYOPs, short for psychological operations, refers to military actions designed to influence the perception and behavior of individuals, groups, or foreign governments through communication and other non-combative means. It's a form of psychological warfare aimed at shaping attitudes and influencing decision-making.
There you go. That's what they're doing. That's what the military, the government is doing after we speak. So we are mentioning Yabashim Shah's name on the watchtower. We're telling you people, you need to stand as Native Americans to get your priorities straight, get your act together, and come worship Yabashim Shah so you can get protection from the left-hand side of Yabashim Shah, which is these damn devils. Okay, the wicked. Okay. All right. Stand by. Let me see something. We're sticking to this protocol. All right. Which is thy sword? Bible verse, King James Version. We know exactly. This is what we're telling you, how about Shemel Shah come and disappoint him. So we just read that. Let's read this again real fast before we read this. So let's read in the NLT real quick. All right. It says Isaiah chapter 62 verse 6. O Jerusalem, I have post watchmen on your wall, and we the watchmen. We the real watchers. What was that TV show? We the real. I'm a real watcher. We the watching. We see what you're doing, Joshua. We not ignorant to your devices. We know what you're about. Let me tell you something, man. Ever since I've been studying this, right, when I was given the blueprint, and right before I was given the blueprint, how about Shemel Shah showed me exactly what you was doing. The blueprint is the Bible, okay? The blue letter, the blueprint. We navigate through the valley of shadow and death, but Yahweh Shemel Shah showed us exactly what you was doing. And do watching William Cooper, a few other, and the name that always comes to my mind because I remember when I found out they killed William Cooper. They came to his house. He let out all this information about these individuals. It was someone else. It's John. It's not John Todd. It was another guy. Can't think of his name at this moment. And I can see his face. I can see William Cooper's face and the other guy's face, but I can't think of his name. Right? I was watching all these videos before the Lord showed me send his prophets last. And I remember I was watching, and then when I heard the apostles mention the name William Cooper and a few other individuals that they were bringing out about the information about the 666 and Illuminati, and the secret government and all these things, I was like, wow, I was watching this stuff right before I got the blueprint, and there it was revealed, because the wicked was revealed to us, and we know, like the scripture says, all right. The wicked revealed, Bible verses, King James Version. The scriptures is accurate. We know exactly what you're about, Joshua. We can call you Joshua. That's Hebrew. That's the Joshua Kodash for the ways of the way is he. It's the way of that's the Hebrew way of saying Esau. Okay, we got you. We ain't saying Jerusalem. We saying Jerusalem, the city of peace. It's the peace. The place is the people is the place, not the place is the people. The people is the city of peace, because the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to dwell in us 100%. Everything that we, that's why the Apocrypha is accurate. It tells you who is the wicked in the Maccabees, the first chapter, the first few verses. It tells you who's the wicked. Okay, we got you, man. Got you exactly where we want you at, Joshua. You ain't gonna never be one of the predestinated ones. This is why we telling y'all, we just pray to y'all day and night. O Jerusalem, Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. O Jerusalem, I have post watchmen on the wall. They will pray day and night continually. Take no rest. All you who pray, and all you that pray to the Lord Yahweh Shah, day and night we doing this, man. We out there making ourselves a living sacrifice. Rain, sleet, and snow. Hot weather, cold weather. In season, out of season. We got you. We want you at our Joshua. We know what you're about. You're not going to get away with this vocab, Malone. You following us around pure. I remember when I first saw you, before we got to this point, before you narrow down who's the true prophets, and I truly believe you know who's the true prophets. It's from apostles, our apostles of Great Millstone, the elders of Great Millstone, the Akim of Great Millstone, Abaratazah. We know they are scattered amongst other other camps and stuff and such. But you know it ain't Nathaniel Ray's gang. You know it ain't General Yohana's gang. We know it ain't Genesis gang. You know it ain't Shakari's gang. Right? You know it ain't them. There's the hopeful elect amongst them. They're gonna come out of that. The hopeful elect is gonna come out of that. But in the meantime, in between time, you ended up in London. You ended up in UK, following Great Millstone. As you see, you can't just do what you did to what happened to Nathaniel Ray over there in London and in Africa and certain other places with the Blitz squad running around blitzing churches, and you see the bad outcome because Yahweh Shemel Shah told us don't do it that way. He said just stand on the watch. O Jerusalem, I have post watchmen on the wall. He didn't say go do he didn't say go do tightrope on the wall, play around on the wall, go around, do what you want on the wall. He said post. He said post. I have post watchmen on the wall. Now let's see what the word post means. Alright, this just came to mind that quick. And we ain't checking for you like that, Vocab Malone. You checking for us like that. That makes us the ones. Level up.
Post.
Level up, post on Vocab Malone. You following us all around. We flattered though, but we ain't got no time to talk for you because you not the big fish, Vocabby. You just a little guppy swimming around in the pond. Now you want to jump in the ocean with the big sharks and the whales. You done got paid well. Pastor Han, you want some pizza, Pastor Han? I'm never gonna forget that. Nobody hungry for your damn pizza. We don't want to sit down and talk to you. Alright?
Post.
Level up out here.
Post.
Alright?
Post.
Post. We'll post up. Alright? We at the altar. We hold on. Let's let this play. Let's let the secretary say it.
Display a notice in a public place.
And that's what we did. It's a public. We can go to a public park. We can go to public streets. We can go to the Concord. We go where we want. We all way in the park, minding our damn business, reading the scriptures, and here's your punk ass. Vocab Malone, you may be flattered. That's how you know that you probably gonna be the head of the. You begging the elites to let you be the head. Oh, can we? I want to be a part of when we time for us to go get them and arrest them. The scripture speaks about what happened to our king is gonna happen to us. Vocab Malone, you're not doing nothing special. You're just there. You're just there. While we are post. Display a notice. Display a notice in a public place. Let's see what this sentence says. We like to use, because it's out here, man. The information is out here, and we're not changing the narratives of this story here. We're dealing with it.
A curt notice had been posted on the door. The exam results were posted this morning.
Yes, and that's us. We were posted at the door. We on our watch. Okay, let's see similar words. Attach, fasten, hang, display, pin. We're pinned. We're right at the door. Let's see what the next one says. We're posted at the door, Vocab Malone. We know what you're about. You envy us. If you're not a predestinated one, all you doing is for nothing. Because our brothers are, you are Shashua.
Publish a piece of writing, image, or other item of content online, typically on a blog or on social media.
That's what we doing. We posting our videos on the YouTube and on the other places. Daily Mo. I remember Pastor Har, the other apostles and the elders, they made the Daily Motion? They made GMS Tube. We wasn't trying to deal with YouTube and all over the place. We was trying to make our own. I remember, man. They was trying to do GMS Tube. But hey man, I remember when I was doing music, we try to make our own. I try to make our, it's hard to keep up with the government. Trying to, the bandwidth, that shit, they got terabytes of space. Then they got quadruple bytes. We couldn't pay for that shit. Hey, listen, man, that shit was crazy, man. That's how you know everything's ran by the government. The internet. But you cannot. Remember Jacob, one of the Rothschilds said, we should have never invented the internet. But they don't understand the spirit of Ashmael Shah required the internet to be posted in the YouTube. Not for doggies and posting up your pictures of your family. It's to do the scripture with the ministry. Don't worry, it's gonna fluctuate. It's gonna fluctuate. All right, hold on. What is that verse? The truth will never be hidden. Vocab Malone. The truth will never be hidden. You ain't stopping nothing. You think Yahweh Shemel Shah gonna have to talk with you? Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah? Remember you saying private eye for Yahweh Shah? Remember? Yahweh Shemel Shah got a conversation with you. He want to talk to you. We're gonna leave you in the hands of Yahweh Shemel Shah. We're not ignorant Satan devices. We get angry when you come pull up on us, talking mess to us, trying to pull out the Bible. The Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah don't know you. Okay? He doesn't know you. You just did, just holding the book and not doing the right thing with the words. Alright? Just think about this verse right now. If I ain't forget. So you forgot where I wanted to go, vocabulary. Okay, we got me getting angry and stuff. Um, what's it? I think it was, I got it. I got it. This is the ultimateness, man.